What does it take for a film to actually win an Oscar? Short answer? Have your film animated and backed by Disney. Kidding! I'm kidding, partially. In reality, the first thing you have to do is, well, get nominated. But in order for that to happen, you need to make sure your film meets a certain set of criteria. Then you simply ask whatever deity or higher power you believe in that the Academy deems your film worthy, and it receives enough votes to be nominated. And if it does, well then stay down on those knees and keep praying that they choose your film a second time out of the others that were picked alongside you. Long answer? Well, let's break down that set of criteria I mentioned for your film to qualify. First, you must fill out an official screen credits form in December of the year preceding the next Academy Awards. So for 2017's Academy Awards, you would have had to fill it out this most recent December. Your film must also be no less than 40 minutes in length, at least if we're talking Best Picture category, and have at least had a 1-week theatrical release in Los Angeles. Once all that's been confirmed, your fate is now in the hands of roughly 6,000 Academy voters. And as you might already know, these voters are all people who have worked in the film industry for a significant amount of time, which is good. I'm very glad they don't leave it up to the American public or, God forbid, the internet. You know they'd ruin it for the rest of us. But thankfully, it is the Academy voters who write in their choices for all the categories, including Best Picture. Voters don't just cast a single vote though. They vote for a first place film, and then a second place film, and so on and so on. Then the first round of counting only considers which films received the most first place votes. If your film happens to pass the magic number of 549 or so first place votes in this first round, then congratulations! You've officially been nominated for an Oscar. If you didn't receive that magic number, well, don't worry just yet, because there are normally subsequent rounds of voting to fill out each category. You may only need to sway as few as 300 voters to actually clinch a nomination. I'll link my sources in the description if you want more information about these future rounds of voting, as it can get a little complicated. But as an aside, it is crazy to me to think that you can swing a Best Picture nomination by convincing as little as 5% of the voter base. And yeah, that's about that in terms of the actual nomination process. Once that's all squared away, one more round takes place in which every Academy member is asked to vote for one film or person per category. Typically though, the Academy does ask that you refrain from voting on categories you really don't know anything about. They want to make sure that the vote is accurately reflecting merit rather than people going, well, this one sounds cool. And once all those votes are counted, there's only one thing left to do. Announce the winner, who then gets to thank the voters, and their parents, and dog, and that elementary school teacher who always believed in them until they get awkwardly played off by more and more music. Thanks for watching this episode of Short Answer Long Answer. I hope this sheds some light on why that one film you meant to see but never got around to wound up with a Best Picture nomination. Or maybe it helps you understand why the Academy still fails to recognize brilliance even when it slaps them in the face. Sorry, I lost my cool there for a second. But that does bring me to a question. Do you guys have any films or actors or actresses that you wanted to see nominated that didn't? Let me know. And if there's a topic you want me to cover in Short Answer Long Answer, also be sure to leave that down below. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time.